Good morning, Miramar, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. You can check us out on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. And with us, we have the Vice Mayor of our beautiful city. We have Alexandra P. Davis. She is going to be talking about two events she has coming up, actually, BizFit as well as the Senior Fair. So welcome back to the show, Vice Mayor Davis. We're hopefully happy to have you. And listen, you stay busy, so we'd love to have you on and to tell us all that's going on.
Yeah, thank you, Tamara G, for having me on the program. Yeah, so BizFit is our small business resource fair, which is taking place this Thursday, September 7th, from 5:30 to 8 p.m. It's all about business and small business entrepreneurs, how to start a business, meet with local agencies, engage with new technologies, networking, and other things, all business on this Thursday. So we'd like for folks to sign up. Again, it's from 5:30 to 8 o'clock. We have some awesome speakers from various agencies, as well as a whole area set out for our vendors to be so that you can engage with them, ask questions. We have information on grant opportunities, loan opportunities. Banks will be there. We also have folks from the county as well as from the city of Miramar who will be able to tell you how to get those coveted government bids. And so we want you to learn all you can, all in one space. And we want you to come out. We'll also be feeding you. Well, it's not a big meal. Don't come for dinner, but it is light refreshments because
Well,
we
it's
know many people come from.
right after work for most people, and for those who are thinking of, owning their own business and becoming entrepreneurs. This is great because now you've got all of these resources in one place at the Miramar Cultural Center, right?
Absolutely. And as I mentioned, we have folks that deal with credit, folks that deal with banking information. We even have the Urban League of Broward County dealing with financing issues and opportunities. We have the Small Business Development. I believe it's corporation that will be there. We have SCORE that helps you with your business planning and so on. So we want you to come out to learn all there is to know before you start your business, and also if you're already in business, how to improve upon that business. And it's going to be all there under one space at our Miramar Cultural Center this Thursday.
And of course, they can register for this MiramarFL.gov /event. That is one place
Well,
you can
it's
go
been
and you have
changed.
Eventbrite.
Yes, it's been changed to an Eventbrite, which is captures more information. So that will be bizfit2023.eventbrite.com. So it's BIZ, F as in Freddie, IT as in Tom, 2023.eventbrite.com. And if they have to call for whatever reason, they can always call my number, which is the 954-602-3155 for more information.
Okay. Great, Vice Mayor. And, we always tout, of course, everyone thinks that their city is the best city to live and work in, but truly Miramar, because of the location, because of the different types of industries that we have in the city, that it would be perfect for a small business to open up, or a big business.
Right. Absolutely. Again, we are, as you mentioned, our location, we're equidistant from both airports and seaports. We even have a foreign trade zone right here in the city for those who want to import components to be assembled here with very little duty. So that's also available to businesses. And so with that in mind, we wanted to, obviously, small businesses are the economic engine of any country, nation. And so we want to make it easy for folks in and surrounding areas, not just in Miramar, to be able to tap into these resources, which again are county, state, some federal grant opportunities as well. And so wherever you are, if you can come to this event, we'd certainly encourage you to come. And if you end up, graduating to have your own business here in the city, we'd love to have you. Many businesses are home based. Again, there's opportunities for you. There are grant opportunities as well. So looking forward to seeing everyone come out this Thursday from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at our Miramar Cultural Center, 2400 Civic Center Place.
Sounds good. September 7th, that's what's going on. Now, on September the 9th, that is Saturday, you have another event that is going on, and that is the Miramar Senior Resource Fair and Food Distribution. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure we had something specifically for our senior population, and senior these days is not that old anymore. The 60s are the new 40s. Hey, so there's information that we could use to help our seniors move on to the next level, whether it's dealing with senior housing or whether it's blood pressure screenings or other types of screenings, all about scams and fraud prevention, health insurance information. So, in terms of senior tax exemption for those who own homes, is also available. We're going to talk about what's offered at our two senior centers that we have. They have a lot of activities. That they even have a travel club. They travel overseas. They have a good old time. There's no reason why seniors, especially if our older senior population who have already retired, should be alone at any point in time. And so we have these activities at our senior centers for them. We want them to be able to take advantage of these. We also provide transportation, whether you're going to your doctor's appointments, even the pharmacy, even to the supermarket. There's opportunities for you to get a ride and taken back to and from your home by the city. So when you come out this Saturday, you'll hear all about these various opportunities for seniors. We also have Farm Share. We'll be giving food to on a first come first serve basis, but we'll have food baskets for you as well to take home. Again, it's going to come with refreshments. So in the morning you'll have something light, and when you leave you'll have a box lunch. So I mean, it's not something that you want to miss. And if you're not a senior yourself, tell somebody about it because they may need the resources. And we want to make sure that as a city we are getting a lot of our population is aging, and many don't know what's available to them. We want to make sure they are on hand this Saturday, and the time, sorry, is from 10 to 1 p.m. It's going to be at our multi-service complex, which is 6700 Miramar Parkway. So 6700 Miramar Parkway this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And you can also register for this. So we have some numbers. It is Miramar Senior Resource Fair .eventbrite.com. Once again, Miramar Senior Resource Fair .eventbrite.com. And again, Tammy, we're going to have agencies from all over coming to help our seniors navigate various things, whether it's from the legal aid or it's from the area of aging resources, whether it's from Broward County itself and other resources that they govern. We want them to know that we're here and we're going to bring all the resources to one location for our seniors to get what they need.
Well, I can tell you, Vice Mayor Davis, I know that our seniors are extremely thankful for all that the city does for them. And again, this is going to be for seniors age 60 plus, because truly there's a lot going on in the city. I know that when there are events that are being held, the seniors are actually bused to the events, and they are
Yeah.
held chairs for them to be able to sit and enjoy whatever free event it is that the city is doing. And that's because we do respect and love our seniors. I'm so happy you're doing all of this, because we also don't realize that a lot of seniors are isolated. They maybe don't have family, or they don't have family that would care about them as much as the city is doing.
Mm, absolutely, and thank you for bringing that up because yes, and many of them have lost loved ones and maybe widowed or widowers, and they need to be in a space with like-minded individuals. So this is a perfect opportunity. I don't know one person that has said to me they don't like going to the senior center, and it's not that you have to stay there all day. They even feed you on a daily basis. Now they have breakfast and lunch. And you can go and come if you're mobile. You can go and come on your own. You don't have to come every day. It's quite flexible, and you can just participate in the things that you like, whether it's the exercises they do, whether it's the yoga, whatever activities are available. You can participate on an as need basis.
Well, this is going to be amazing for Saturday, September 9th. This is for Miramar residents. If you have a friend or a loved one that is senior age 60 plus, please tell them to come. We would love for them to pre-register just so we'll know how many are coming. I'm going to give that Eventbrite or Vice Mayor will give that Eventbrite again, but there's going to be free blood pressure screenings, fall prevention info, end of life preparation. I know people don't want to think about that, Vice Mayor Davis, but it is truly something that you've got to talk about. What are your wishes towards the end? Housing for seniors. We don't, I mean, everybody's getting priced out. Even younger people are getting priced out of housing. I can't even imagine what it's like for a senior citizen who is trying to make ends meet on, a tapped budget. Health insurance info. You're going to have the senior tax exemption, scam and fraud prevention. Someone called my mom when I was with her last week in Texas, and they were asking her all these questions. She finally just hung up. I told Mom, hang up the phone, because they were trying to get all her information. I said, that was a scam, Mom, because they should have that information if they called, if it was your bank. They should have that. They shouldn't be asking you for that. So that's going to be something. And then, of course, free transportation, music raffles, and a meal and more. How can people, the food basket, which is very important. We don't realize, Vice Mayor, how many people do not have food.
Absolutely. And so, again, thank you for explaining all of the various things that will be available to our seniors. And also, because it is a regional senior location, we actually are accommodating folks from the Broward area in the local region as well. So, yeah,
Nice.
it's a focal point that we operate. Both of our senior centers are open to folks in and around the area, not just Miramar. So, definitely want to come through and learn a bit more about the resources and the services that we have for folks in and around in Miramar and in the surrounding areas of Broward County.
That's even better. All right. So definitely they don't have to be a Miramar resident. So that's even better to get the information. And this is free information. Everybody's going to be there at one time. This is why you need to go to these events. It is free. So come on out. Again, what is the Eventbrite, Vice Mayor,
Yes.
so that they can sign up?
So perfect. So the Eventbrite link is Miramar Senior Resource Fair .eventbrite.com. Once again, Miramar Senior Resource Fair .eventbrite.com. And of course, if people want to call, there's a number here that they can reach someone at who can assist them. It's 954-889-2719. Once again, 954-889-2719.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so very much, Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis. Again, the definitely the event that's happening on September 7th to learn about business and doing business in Miramar. That is going to be amazing. The Small Business Resource Fair, September 7th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Miramar Cultural Center, 2400 Civic Center Place. And then on Saturday, it is going to be the Senior Resource Fair and Food Distribution, Saturday, September 9th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And that's going to be at the Multi-Service Complex, 6700 Miramar Parkway. You can find all this information on the front page of MiramarFL.gov, and to sign up, because we definitely want to know if you can make it, because we always want to, know those numbers. So thank you very much, Vice Mayor Davis. Certainly appreciate you talking about this, and good luck with both of these endeavors this week.
Thank you, Tamara G. We appreciate you having me on. Take care.
Thank you. And thank you for watching Good Morning Miramar. I'm Tamara G. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. And with me, we have the esteemed mayor of our great city, the city of Miramar. He is here to talk about the 9/11 and Veterans Memorial Unveiling and Remembrance Ceremony that is fast approaching. So welcome back to the show, Mayor Mess. I'm so happy to have you.
Hello, Ms. Gant. How are you?
I am well, liking the new specs, by the way. And would love to talk about this event, because this has been in the works a long time. You've been trying to do this, and we're finally doing it now with this remembrance and getting people involved in remembering what happened on 9/11.
Yes, Tamara, thanks for having me back on again. This is a really, really sacred event. The 9/11 and Veterans Memorial Project is something that has been in the works, actually, that dates me even being in elected office. Obviously, on September 11th, 2001, we all remember where we were on that day. And the city of Miramar was one of a few cities to actually get relics from the World Trade Center. And the city of Miramar had two I-beams for a few years. There had been some discussion regarding where the memorial would be. But when I was elected on the city commission back in 2011, I became aware of this project and spoke to our fire department. And one of my commitments to them was that we would get this project built. So obviously over the years, there's been a lot of discussion, site selection. We finally landed on the Miramar Regional Park, a very prominent site right at the entrance of the city, which is definitely worthy of this type of monument. And to the credit of our fire department, who really kept on prodding and wanting to make sure that this project went through, working together with our fire department, we really were able to get the funding that was necessary to construct this wonderful facility. And we're proud to unveil this monument on September 11th, 2023. It'll be a Monday morning starting at 8:15 a.m. The ceremony is programmed to coincide with the two attacks that happened in New York City. Obviously, we also recognize the attacks on the Pentagon and the failed attempt of an attack with the flight, I think United flight that crashed in Pennsylvania. So we definitely want to keep the 3,000 plus individuals in our hearts and minds through this memorial. In fact, we also include a veterans memorial, so it can allow our fire department, police department, and our residents to reflect on those who have served us. And there's opportunities for the community to be a part of this project. So we're looking forward to having the community to celebrate this. Not just from a celebratory standpoint, but for the effort that the city of Miramar is one of few cities across the country that actually have a piece of what symbolizes the power of our nation and the solidarity of our country during that day, and to honor those lives right here in the city of Miramar.
And it's so true, Mayor Messam. I think everybody can tell you where they were when those planes hit. Like, I remember it as if it was yesterday, even though it was more than 22 years ago now. But this is a great remembrance, and this will be open to anyone who comes to visit our city in the future. They can actually come to the 9/11 remembrance of what happened there, and to see part of the Twin Towers. It'll be right here in Miramar at the Miramar Regional Amphitheater, Regional Park, that is. I mean, just amazing that we were even able to get something so sacred.
Yes, our fire department put in a request and our city was selected. And we hope that what we have designed and built is worthy of the lives that were lost during that day. We're really proud of how this turned out. We know that the regional park is perhaps our most visited for attraction in our city. It's the location of our amphitheaters, our aquatics center. There's youth sports, and our annual fireworks display attracts over 10,000 people annually. So there will be tens of thousands of visitors and to the park that will be able to see this monument, this memorial, prominently upon entering into our park. And we're really proud of it, and we want to share this with our community on Monday, September 11th, 2023 at Miramar Regional Park, which is located at 16801 Miramar Parkway. It's about a mile west of I-75 on Miramar Parkway, where we will have a program where we'll give reflections. We actually have members of our police department that worked for NYPD during the attacks. Our groundbreaking ceremony that took place just under 2 years ago, to mark the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. We had an admiral from the Southcom. We had two F-16 flyover during the ribbon cutting, and this is now the final bow tying of the memorial, and we can't wait to be able to open this to the public for visitations, so that folks can reflect. Folks can perhaps think about, what this country means to them and to us all in terms of our liberties and freedoms, and just to think about that freedom and liberty is not free. There are many people that sacrifice for us, dating back to beginning of the founding of our nation, for us to stand on their shoulders, to be able to have the wonderful lives that we all have today. We have a place now in the city of Miramar for that.
And people can get involved. They can actually sponsor a paver for $250, or they can sponsor a bench for $2,500. So that's a way that they can actually get their names onto the remembrance area, and to just show that they support what the city is doing. And it doesn't have to be a Miramar resident that does that. It could be anyone, right?
Yes, anyone. In fact, our fire police union has purchased a bench, as well as other service organizations and residents. If you have a family member you just want to remember, it's really a living memorial. You can, because of the design of the memorial, there's a prominence of brick pavers throughout, where you will have a customized brick for the individual or individuals that you would like to remember, and it will be permanently a part of our memorial. To get more information on how to purchase the memorial, to attend the event, you can go to MiramarRemembers.eventbrite.com. That's MiramarRemembers.eventbrite.com. You can always go to our city website, MiramarFL.gov, and select on the link if you would like to come. The event is absolutely free, but we are asking for you to RSVP so we can be able to appropriately accommodate you. If you are interested in purchasing a brick or a paver, you can go and do so at 9-11 paversponsor.eventbrite.com. That's 9-11 number 11 paversponsor.eventbrite.com. It has all the information that you will need, and the net proceeds for the pavers and the bench will be donated to veteran services right here in Broward County.
Very nice, very nice. And again, if you didn't get any of that information, or you want more information, as the mayor said, you can always go to our website, MiramarFL.gov. It's right there on the homepage. You can figure out how to sponsor that bench or sponsor that paver. And you can also register at MiramarRemembers.eventbrite.com. This is for the ceremony on September 11th, Monday, September 11th at 8:15 a.m. at the Miramar Regional Park, 16801 Miramar Parkway. Thank you so much, Mayor Messam, for seeing this through to the end. We finally are here after many, many years. And I am sure that many people will never forget 9/11. So thank you very much for all that you're doing and that you do for the city. And we will see you on Monday, September 11th at 8:15 a.m. at the 9/11 and Veterans Memorial Unveiling and Remembrance Ceremony. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Tamara. Look forward to seeing everyone on Monday.
Thank you. And thank you for watching Good Morning Miramar. Until next time, I'm Tamara G. See you.